Brain from Normal Work podcast with Dr. Marcin Nazaruk.
And so what's next? If you think about next 3 to 5 years, you've got very strong performance operationally and safety wise, right? You've been implementing HOP and Safety 2. What are your plans for the next 3 years or so?
So I will tell you my fear. My biggest fear with HOP is if you remove the champions, what happens? So take me out of the equation. Is it going to keep multiplying? And that is where my focus is for the next couple of years. How do I get this so embedded that remove me, remove my boss, it just keeps sustaining itself in the business and keeps perpetuating? Because HOP is not a program, it is a philosophy, it is a value. There's no end goal to this. There's no end point. It is changing. It changes all the time, meaning that there's different things you have to do in the organization to just kind of keep it moving. HOP is not a safety thing. It's not a process safety thing. It impacts the entire organization. It impacts the HR aspects of the organization. It impacts, everything in the organization. So that's also a work in progress. How do we get the other parts of the organization to kind of use the same approaches that are used primarily now for safety and reliability and process safety into the rest of the organization? Because it really is not a safety thing. It's a leadership thing. And in fact, we don't concentrate HOP on the workers. HOP is focused at the leadership, the supervisors, the superintendents. What the workers need to see and feel is an environment of trust, an environment where they could stop if they're unsure, where they feel comfortable in saying, here's what I think we could do better. Here's what I think that you are not doing, the way you should. That's what they ought to be able to see as a result of this. And of course, the ultimate, that we don't hurt anybody, because we are sort of putting the steps in place way upstream to not get people hurt, and the environment and equipment, of course.